Hi, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some big mistakes that I feel new YouTubers and small YouTubers make that are actually affecting the growth of their channel. These are mistakes that I've made myself in the past and I have already learned from. So if you're interested in seeing this to positively impact the growth of your channel for good, then definitely keep on watching. Hello YouTube, it's Dami of Senside, bringing you tips and strategies to start and grow your online influence and of course make smart money moves. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. And if you find value at any point in this video, remember to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't so you don't miss our weekly videos. So let's jump right into the video. Mistake number one: making long intros or placing your intro in the wrong place in your video. Intros are amazing. It kind of helps the viewer to understand what your channel is about, because oftentimes we make some videos that are not entirely depicting what the channel itself is about. So having intro actually tells the viewer what else you do on your channel. But as amazing as intros are, it can be detrimental to your channel if not used properly. So very first thing to keep in check is to make sure your intro is not too long. So many people have like 10-15 minutes long of intro. In my opinion, that's a little bit too long. Personally, in between 2 to 5 seconds maximum. The whole point is just to let them know what your channel is about, and 3 seconds is enough for that. Unless if your channel is about entertainment, you want to kind of entertain your audience with every single thing. But if you're not into entertainment, then there is no point having such a long intro. That actually has a way of putting your viewers off of your video, and we don't want that. And also, putting the intro in the right places in the video. I don't recommend having your intro in the beginning of your video, because that beginning is extremely important to let your audience know what they stand to gain in watching that video. And I believe intro is not the best thing to explain that to them. So you want to try to use the first few seconds of your video to let audience know what the video is about. Then you can find somewhere else to communicate what your channel is about to them. The fourth mistake I have here is not writing the right thing in the description box. Listen to that, not writing the right thing in the description box. Anyway, not putting the right thing in the description box or leaving the description box completely empty. This is not good for your channel, because the description box is part of those places that YouTube has designed to help the algorithm understand better what your video is about. So you want to make sure you're putting the right thing in your description box. And what are the right things? These are the keywords that your video is about. It's not only in the title that your keyword is important, not only in the tags, it's also important in the description box. So if you've been of the habit of writing in your description box, hey, thank you for watching my video, remember to click the like button and subscribe and stuff like that, in the description box you want to stop that. I'm pretty sure that most viewers are not subscribing to your channel because you wrote in the description box that they should subscribe. It's probably due to the content that you've provided for them. Fill up the description box with the keywords of your video, those keywords that you've used your TubeBuddy and vidIQ to research, or keywords everywhere, any tool you're using. After picking those important keywords from those tools, then make sure you fill up your description box with those titles. I'm not saying you shouldn't have other stuff in the description box. Of course, we do have links to other things that are not even related to the video. We have product links, we have social media links and stuff like that in the description box. But whatever you're going to write must always include the keywords. The fifth mistake that people make is being inconsistent with the channel in general. That is when you're making videos on several topics at the same time. You have videos on fitness niche, you have videos on cooking niche, you have on DIY, you have on every single thing possible. This is not advisable, because viewers want to be able to identify you with a specific kind of thing. If they think about you and your channel, they want to think about this specific thing that you're doing. So if you are the one doing every single thing, it's going to be a little bit harder for you to grow, because all those things that you're making content on, there are several other content creators that are making content solely on each of those specific topics, and people know that if they go to that channel, they are getting in depth of whatever they are looking for. And in your channel, they are just going to get like bits of this and bits of this and bits of that. So make sure that your viewer is able to understand what your channel is about right away. And if for whatever reason you have content on several niches on your channel, you can use your channel art to kind of communicate what actually you offer on your channel. Take for example my channel, this one you're watching me from. I actually started the channel as a joke. Like, I wasn't so serious with it. I wasn't sure, not like I wasn't really sure what I was doing, but I just wasn't serious because I had another channel that I was investing all my energy on. So this was just whatever random stuff that I feel like sharing with people. That was what I was doing in the beginning. But eventually, when I was ready to take things serious with the channel, then I based my channel topic on the specific thing that I want to do, made an announcement for this, and of course have my channel art to communicate this for my viewers. This is one of the biggest mistakes that I have personally made, and I'm still paying dearly for. So that's why I'm here to share with you guys, so you guys don't make the mistake as well, especially if you're just starting out. Mistake number 6: impatient, wanting to blow up right away. The truth is, it actually takes time to grow on YouTube. So if you're coming to YouTube with the mind of blowing up right away and it's not happening, then you may get quickly discouraged, and that's when you see people going off on YouTube quite easily. But if you start your channel knowing that it actually takes some time to grow, then you are able to put the effort that it actually takes, and you are able to be patient enough to see when your channel picks up. So the next mistake is not doing enough research before you actually decide what to make a video on. So before filming every single video, not doing enough research could actually be detrimental to your channel, because YouTube is actually very competitive these days, and it's not every single topic in your niche that is going to guarantee views. So you want to make sure you do enough research to know what to actually make every single video on. Another mistake some YouTubers make is not using high resolution thumbnails or not designing thumbnails at all. If you don't design and specifically upload a thumbnail for your video, YouTube is going to randomly select a clip from the video and use that as your thumbnail. And if you've been doing this, you just want to stop, because those random clips that YouTube is picking from your video and using as your thumbnails are not of good quality, and they are sometimes not catchy enough to get viewers' attention to click on your videos. Start getting into the habit of designing a high quality and really catchy thumbnail for every single video you have on your channel. There are several tools that you can use to help you get really good thumbnails for your videos. You can use Canva, you can use InColor, you can use PixArt, several tools out there that you can use. Another big mistake is keeping consistency over content. That is when you're trying to be consistent and uploading videos maybe every day, every 2 days, every 3 days, whatever, without actually channeling enough effort into the content they're actually putting out. Or sometimes you see some new YouTubers thinking more about the equipment, thinking about how they are going to get the gears, the equipment, camera, the light and everything, without actually putting enough effort in the content that they are going to be delivering. Of course, we're in a digital age. Quality of videos these days are just so bam everywhere. So you want to kind of level up. That doesn't mean you can't use your mobile phone. What I'm saying in essence is that if you're a new YouTuber, you should channel a lot more energy into delivering valuable content than thinking about getting the most expensive gears or trying to post videos every single day, even if they are not valuable. YouTube is all about making that good and valuable content, especially in this very competitive age. So the next mistake is thinking that you deserve more than the subscribers or view that you currently have. Of course, it's okay to be proud of your content. It's okay to think you're doing great and all of that. But thinking that you deserve more subscribers or more view on YouTube will actually not do you any good than to get you frustrated when you're not getting the views or subscriber that you think you deserve. The truth is, no matter how dope you think your content or your video quality or whatever is, don't be surprised that there is probably someone somewhere that has better content and is not getting as much view as you currently have. So if you feel you're doing great with your content, then keep up the good work and keep on learning more things, because things are changing pretty fast on the platform. And be patient, because if your content is really amazing, then the growth will surely come. Another big mistake that many YouTubers make is sub for sub. This one is a channel killer, I must say. This can really kill your channel, because first, it's against the YouTube guideline, and secondly, contrary to what you think, it will not help your channel grow. If you're getting someone to subscribe to so that they can subscribe back to you, that is not a good way to get audience to your channel. You just want to get the subscriber without them actually having interest in the content you're creating. That may actually increase your subscriber count, but in the long run, what makes you successful on YouTube is not your subscriber count, but the audience that are actually passionate about your channel, audience that are actually waiting to watch your videos. Those are the kind of audience you want to keep. You want to desist from a sub for sub if you're still doing that, because I can assure you this is not going to help your channel grow at all. And again, like I said, it's against the YouTube guideline. It's something that if YouTube finds out that you're doing, your channel can get completely closed for that. So next mistake is taking too long breaks on YouTube. This is not exactly like inconsistency. Well, you can call it inconsistency as well, but it's like someone just totally disappears from YouTube for a very long time, like 5 months, 1 year, 2 years. You actually see some people post video last 2 years and then come back again this year and start uploading video expecting to grow as usual. Again, this is another big channel killer. I haven't seen a channel that has been growing steadily from the beginning and then at the middle stop posting content, and probably after a year or 6 months comes back to continue posting content, and the growth stays the same. If you've seen such channel, you can let me know in the comment section. I haven't. Most of the channels that I come across that have this kind of disappearance of YouTube, the decrease in the growth rate is instantly obvious within that period. So don't be that person that disappears or takes really long break away from YouTube. It's okay if life happens and you're not able to post your videos in 1 week or 2 weeks. I don't know, depending what happened and what you can handle. But taking a long break on YouTube will not help your channel. Personal things may happen, life may happen that you may need to stop posting videos for a long time. But if that happens, then you should have it at the back of your mind that most likely going to affect your channel's growth negatively. So those are the mistakes that I have put together that I feel new YouTubers and small YouTubers like myself are making and can really negatively affect the growth of the channel. If you feel you are guilty of any of these mistakes like I am, and I've said to you already in the video, let's discuss it down below in the comment section. And if you find any value in this video, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, my name is Dami and you're watching Senside. I hope to see you again in my next one. Bye.